you people. I am back today, not for an episode of Hataraku Mao-sama, sadly. I'll be back there later. But with my first ever stop blurring. Stop it. Stop it now. Don't let me get Arnold in here. There we are. And stay still. With my very first reaction. Since recently the final episode, minus the Christmas episode of Doctor Who Series 8 has come out, I've decided, in preparation for the Christmas episode, I'm going to be reacting to Series 8. Yay! Also, joining me for the first time, not yet, is my darling baby sister, Fabri Brianna Luana Babe Brianna. You can come in now. Young
okay.
Justice.
Okay, I've actually been.
Don't we look so much alike?
I've been in 2 episodes already in the other channel.
Yeah, in mine and my brother's other channel, she has watched some stuff with us.
I've always been in the background though.
What also gave me this idea to react is she has just finally finished The Time of the Doctor. So
it was so sad.
I know, right? And so Peter Capaldi's popped out and he's saying, "I don't like my kidneys. Do you know how to fly the TARDIS?" And so I decided that I might as well react and she can just join me. I don't like the color of your kidneys. All right, we're gonna be finding some very similar situation from when Rose saw the Doctor regenerate.
Oh no!
I know, right? You're like, come on, Clara.
It's
all right.
the same person. It's
Welcome to
the first basis.
Deep Breath. I love you, Peter Capaldi.
What are we gonna call this?
Reacts.
Oh, okay.
Featuring the Munchkin.
I'm not a munchkin.
You sound like a Munchkin.
I'm just tiny.
That's the point. All right, we are starting.
I'm only 11.
What's your point?
I'm supposed to be tiny.
Ah! Okay. All right, we're starting now, for real. Let's see how well this works, because if you've been to my other channel, my brother's other channel, then you know that Couch Tuner gives us a lot of problems.
At the camera instead of the screen. So
that's okay. I always look at the screen, so I don't worry.
It looks like I'm looking over there, though.
I know, especially when the camera's over here. All right, we're starting now, for real. Stop talking so I can start. Let's see how long we can before it messes up. Woo! It's a dino. Before the plane crashed into it, or the alien ship.
Eat it. Yeah, classic girls.
The 1800s girls.
Extra. Thank God. Oh, Mojo, you've not seen anything like this before.
Well, not since I was a little girl.
I love that line, like,
Well, dinosaurs were mostly this size.
I do believe it's a she.
No, they weren't. I've seen fossils. I was there.
How was that?
What's this dinosaur fella doing in the Thames?
It must have time traveled. Ted.
Not since I was a little girl.
Time travelled.
Is it choking? There seems to be something lodged in its throat.
Well, how could it time travel?
I don't know. Perhaps it's something it ate.
TARDIS is like a cat, always lands on its feet. Except for that time it crashed into Amy's shed.
It's just laid an egg.
It dropped a blue box marked police out of its mouth. Your grasp of biology, it troubles me.
Did it say it dropped? Did he say
It dropped an egg.
An egg.
We'll take care of this, Inspector.
But what if that thing goes on the rampage?
Place these lanterns on the shoreline and bridges. Circling the creature, 20-foot intervals.
Well, what will they do?
They will emit a signal that will incline it to remain within their circumference. Jenny, Strax! With me.
So it's him then? The doctor?
A giant dinosaur from the distant past has just vomited a blue box from outer space.
It's working very nicely, much better than maybe
wouldn't mind.
maybe Dylan just jinxes it.
Hello? Exit the box and surrender to the glory of the Sontaran Empire. Shush. Doctor?
I was being chased by a giant dinosaur, but I think I managed to get the slip.
It's covered in dinosaur throat juice.
Ew. That was dusty.
Peekaboo.
Sleepy.
Sleepy.
Like a dwarf.
That's sneezy. Dopey. Grumpy. Oh, you two. The green one. And the not green one. I'm not the other way around. I mustn't prejudge.
Oh, poor doctor.
Oh, you remember
That thing.
thingy? Yeah.
Did she have bangs?
They're not me
At the
one.
end
They,
of-
they asking questions.
The not me one.
Names. Not my area.
She calls herself the Dr. Moore.
Clara!
Well, it might be Clara, it might not be. It's a lottery.
It is Clara!
Well, I'm not really. Oh, big man, shut it! Oh! You're a dinosaur too! Big woman, sorry.
Doctor, listen to me. You need to calm down.
I'm not flirting, by the way.
Oh, he's
Stop.
Jack. Right now, he's totally like Jack.
Wrong! What's gone wrong? Have you regenerated? I remember you. Your handles. You used to be a little robot head. You know, you really let yourself go.
Wait, what was his name?
Handles? The Cyberman?
His name was Handles?
Frequency.
Cyberman hand. Yeah, that's what he called him.
Your sonic lanterns turn them down.
I miss Handles.
You're giving her a headache.
I had a headache.
My lady friend! Just an expression, don't really ideas. How do you know? Come on, Clara, you know that I speak dinosaur.
He's not Clara. I'm Clara.
Well, you're very similar heights. Maybe you should wear labels. Why are you all doing that? Why are you all going dark? Please stop that.
I don't think we are.
Never mind! Everyone,
He looks
take
scary.
5!
Take 5. The cloister bell.
Oh no.
What do we do? I don't understand. Who is he? Where's the doctor? Right here.
Oh, yeah.
That's him.
That's exactly what Rose said.
That's the doctor.
He's got sand on his face.
Well then, here we go again.
Here we go. Yes. Yes, we do. Though he still does more than David did in his first episode. I guess Peter wasn't knocked out as much or as long. Look at this all this pretty thing.
Ooh! Ooh!
It's all Alice in Wonderland.
I love the theme song.
Well, not a theme, but
Ooh, there's Peter.
it almost looked like the first Doctor.
If you are watching Peter Capaldi, I love this theme song and theme. And
The
Matt,
opening.
I miss you.
It's simply misunderstandable to me. I don't know what it is. Who invented this room?
Doctor, please, you have to lie down.
It doesn't make any sense. Look, it's only got a bed in it. Why is there only a bed in it?
Because it's a bedroom. It's for sleeping in.
Okay, what do you do when you're awake?
You leave the room.
So you've got a whole room for not being awake in. But what's the point? You're just missing the room, and don't look in that mirror. It's absolutely furious.
Doctor, please. You have to lie down. You keep passing out.
Well, of course I keep passing out. There's all these beds. Why do you keep talking like that? What's gone wrong with your accent? Why do you...
Nothing's wrong with her accent.
You sound the same. It's spreading. You all sound
Oh,
all
he's Scottish.
English.
You also.
No, you've all developed a fault.
Doctor, I need your help with something.
Finally, someone who can talk properly.
I'm having difficulty sleeping.
Oh? Oh, well, I wouldn't bother with that. I never bother with sleeping. I just do standing up cat naps.
Oh, really? How interesting. And when do you do those?
Well, generally whenever anyone else starts talking. I like to skip ahead to my bit. It saves time.
Oh, save me time, Doctor. Project an image of perfect sleep into the centre of my mind.
Would you want a psychic link with me? The size of my brain will be like talking a piano with you.
Be gentle then.
I love this part.
I'll try. Brace yourself. Piano.
I love monkeys, they're so funny.
Oh, I see. So people are monkeys now, are they?
No, dear. People are apes. Men are monkeys. So what now? He needs rest. So what do we do? How do we fix him?
That
Fix him? How do we
sound
change him
effect.
back?
You can't change it back.
Jenny?
My body's dead.
I will be in my chamber. Would you be kind enough to fetch my veil?
Why? Are we expecting strangers?
It would seem there's already one here.
You can't bring back a dead body.
What have I done wrong?
At least not fully alive. It could be a sign.
The dinosaur doesn't seem very happy.
What's wrong with it?
I don't know.
Sad.
Doctor's the one that
I almost
speaks
forgot we were
dinosaur.
being recorded.
That's okay.
Excuse me, Mum.
I'm
The
just watching
wife
this
doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Where did he get that face? Why has it got lines on it? It's brand new. How can his hair be all grey? He only just got it.
It's a face you
It's
noticed when he was in
Mum.
Pompeii.
You saw him change.
I know. I do, I know that.
Good.
It's just... What? Nothing.
Tons of characters have been
If...
used. Like Martha was her
If Lester
cousin.
changed,
The
if she was
sixth doctor
different,
was
if she
reused.
wasn't the person that
The sixth doctor was reused.
you liked,
Before he was the doctor, he was someone else.
She was like a guard for
I
some-
don't like her, Mum. I love her. And as to different, well, she's a lizard.
I wish we knew the whole backstories of how Vastra, Jenny, and Strax all came together.
Maybe they'll
I know that the doctor did something for them, and that he apparently saved Jenny's life.
Oh.
Because never in Name of the Doctor, she disappeared after he entered this timeline.
Oh yeah.
Are you trying to steal my work?
The world which
Who's that?
shook with my feet. And the trees. The sky. Have gone. And I am alone now. Alone.
You're leaning on me.
are you translating?
The wind bites now. And the world is grey. And I am alone here. Can't see me. Doesn't see me. Can't see me.
You can't see it. Think all of London can see it.
Boy, Madame Vestra is waiting.
She's
Okay. Whatever.
I will convey you to her chamber.
Strax.
May I take your coat?
Not wearing a coat.
What's all that?
Clothes.
May I take your clothes? Are you wearing a hat?
It's hair.
No, I think it's a hat. Would you like me to check?
I love Strax. I love season 8,
Not really, of course.
What is it then?
The government.
series 8.
The government.
Yeah, it's the usual tricks.
It's a dinosaur, Ralph. A real dinosaur.
I wouldn't put it past him.
You don't have to talk a lot of rubbish, Elsie. Don't stay out too late now.
You know me.
Yes, I do.
No, LP.
Your dad.
It's the neck. That's what's wrong with it. Just don't look realistic.
You have good eyes.
I do, it happens. Very good eyes. And my greatest gift.
I accept
What's that for?
your gift. I have bad eyes.
And then? Why are you wearing your veil? And then? And then we got swallowed by a big dinosaur, you probably noticed.
How did it happen?
I don't know. I don't know. We were crashing about everywhere. The doctor was gone. The TARDIS went haywire.
He's not gone. He's upstairs.
Okay, he changed.
He regenerated, renewed himself.
Renewed. Fine.
Such a cynical smile.
I'm not smiling.
Not outwardly. But I'm accustomed to seeing through a veil. How have I amused you?
You said renewed. He doesn't look renewed. He looks older.
You thought he was young.
He looked young.
He looked like your dashing young gentleman friend. Your lover, even.
Shut up.
But he is the Doctor. He has walked this universe for centuries untold. He has seen stars fall to dust. You might as well flirt with a mountain range.
I did not flirt with him.
He flirted with you.
How?
Doctor's a
looked young.
flirt.
Who do you think that was for?
What?
Me?
Everyone.
The what?
I wear a veil as he wore a face. For the same reason.
What reason?
She said the-
The oldest reason there is for anything. To be accepted.
It's funny how Matt Smith had very delicate eyebrows and Peter Capaldi has like BAM eyebrows. Like giant angry caterpillars.
He's hungry?
No.
Why is he small? I can't. I need to sit up higher. I can't see. What is he doing? What's that?
Looks like chalk, but I don't know.
Jenny and I are married. Yet, for appearance's sake, we maintain a pretense in public that she is my maid.
Doesn't exactly explain why I'm pouring tea in private.
Hush now.
Good pretense, isn't it?
I wear a veil to keep from view what many are pleased to call my disfigurement. I do not wear it as a courtesy to such people, but as a judgment on the quality of their hearts.
Are you judging me?
The Doctor regenerated in your presence. The young man disappeared, the veil lifted. He trusted you. Are you judging him?
You're taking the warmth out of my right side. You gotta check it.
How dare you?
If you want to use my Snuggie, you can.
How dare you?
It's right here.
Oh, wait. Oh. He could die.
I think he found a piece of chalk. My floor!
You're boring, not me.
What?
Me.
Marcus Aurelius, Roman Emperor, last of the five good and stoic philosopher.
Superlative bass guitarist. The Doctor really knows how to put a band together.
And the only pin-up I ever had on my wall when I was 15, the only one I ever had. I'm not sure who you think you're talking to right now, Madam Basher, but I have never had the slightest interest in pretty young men. And for the record, if there was anybody who could flirt with a mountain range, she's probably standing in front of you right now. Just because my pretty face has turned your head, do not assume that I am so easily distracted.
Jenny.
Why is she
Sorry.
doing that?
Well, goodness me. The lake is ruffled at last. I often wondered what you'd be like when you lost your temper.
Oi! Married!
The doctor needs us, you more than anyone. He is lost in the ruin of himself, and we must bring him home.
When did you stop wearing your veil?
When you stopped seeing it.
Stop saying what?
Her veil. It's a figure.
Oh, doctor!
You didn't hear him? He's like, oh, you big, sexy woman.
Sorry! Go away, Bob! My time machine! You're stuck in your throat! It happens I brought you along by accident. That's mostly how I meet girls, but don't worry!
Mostly how I meet
promise
girls.
I will get you home! I swear! Whatever it takes, I will keep you safe! You will be at home again!
What did they do?
Someone set her on fire.
Who's doing that now? Don't do that!
That came from the river.
Dinosaur. Strax! Bring the carriage! Now!
The more dinosaur.
This one kills him on the computer.
When they attacked me, but that was a dinosaur lost in the wrong place.
Halt! Sorry, I'm gonna have to relieve you of your pet. You what? Shut up, I was talking to the horse. What are you doing? Forward!
I'll make you a stop. Yeah.
I'll make you a stop.
He's like, what? I've never seen the doctor have knives down.
Sorry, my new hands. I can't tell them apart.
What?
It's like when they made themselves two hands apart or something.
What do you think's happened?
I don't know, but I fear devilment.
Should we not tell the doctor?
He's not ready to leave his bed.
What's around the corner? There's a bit slippy up here.
Strax!
Yeah.
Come on, Strax!
Yeah.
That's better!
Oh. Even I don't blow them up like that.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Doctor, what's he doing here?
There is trouble. Where else would you be?
She was scared. She was scared and alone. I brought her here. Look what I did.
Who or what could have done this thing? I'm sorry.
No. That is not the question. That is not where we start.
The question is how. The flesh itself has been combusted.
No, shut up. You don't have the brains. Pudding, look at you. We're gonna be the decent species. Planet
I've never seen
of
the
the
doctor
pudding
like this.
brains.
Doctor,
Pudding brains?
I know you're upset, but you need to calm down and talk to us. What is the question?
A dinosaur is burning in the heart of London. Nothing left but smoke and flame. The question is, have there been any similar murders?
What?
Have there been any similar murders?
Yes. Yes, by the goddess there have.
Look at them all, gawking. Question 2. If all the pudding brains are gawking, then what is he?
He seems remarkably unmoved by the available spectacle.
Do you think that's whoever...
Dive!
I very much doubt it. Why? There's been a murder. doctor has taken up the case. If we are to see him again, we must do the same.
Come on, Earthling, stop with this bit here. Easy now. That's it. Careful. Don't get it scratched, or you and all your bloodline will be obliterated from time and space.
Strax!
Ah, morning, Miss Clara. You're awake at last.
You got the TARDIS
We're
then?
leaving on too.
Military tactics. The Doctor is still missing, but he will always come looking for his box.
Yeah, it's
By
like
leaving it
this. My
here,
TARDIS blue
he will
snuggie.
be lured from the
Hey,
dangers of London
stop it.
safety, and we will melt him with
Yay.
acid.
Okay, that last part?
And we will not melt him with acid. Old habits. The Times. Shall I send it up?
Yeah, why not?
Ah!
He's got a good aim.
Oh, he's a soldier.
Hey.
Jenny! Oh, good morning, Clara. Morning. So, what are we going to do? Are we going to go looking for the doctor? We've got the Paternoster regulars out in force. If anyone can find him, they can. Meanwhile, Madame Vastra is slightly occupied by the Conk Singleton forgery case and is having the Camberwell child poisoner for dinner.
For dinner?
After she's finished interrogating him. Probably best to stay out the larder. It'll get a bit noisy in there later.
She looks exactly like she did in the Snowman.
Not exactly. Her dress was more gray and
Ah, Miss Clara. You look better now, you're up.
Thank you, Strax.
Oh, sorry. Trick of the light, you still look terrible. Can I get you anything?
No thanks. Maybe just some water.
Of course. Oh, don't hold back. I've nearly finished anyway. It's perfectly all right. I washed it myself.
All of a sudden, I'm not very thirsty.
Really? Perhaps it is time then. For your mandatory medical examination. Say ah. You didn't move your lips.
They're looking at my eye.
Oh, yes, there we are. Easy mistake. Hmm. Now that's interesting.
What? What's interesting?
Deflected narcissism, traces
blurry.
of passive-aggressive, and
It's blurring
a
me
lot
up.
of muscular young
blurring.
men doing sport.
well, then,
What are you looking at?
Your subconscious. Is that sport? It could be sport.
Well, stop looking.
Moving on to the thorax, such as it is. Ah, excellent. Enviable spleen. Well done. 27 years old, with a projected lifespan of exactly...
Stop. Right there.
Oh, you're going to do quite well. But watch out for fluid retention later. It's going to be spectacular. Well, put your clothes back on.
They are on.
Oh, yes, so they are.
Why are you doing this?
If we are to serve together, I need you in peak physical prowess, eh?
Oh. Why would we be serving together? The doctor's going to come back, isn't he?
It is to be hoped.
He's not just going to abandon me here.
You must stop worrying about him, my boy. By now, he's almost certainly had his throat cut by the violent poor.
Bitey. Bitey. The air. It's bitey. It's wet and bitey. Oh, it's cold. That's right. It's cold. It's cold. I know it's a thing. I need clothes. I need clothes. That's what I need. And a big long scarf. No.
big long scar.
Looks stupid. Have you seen this face before?
No,
Are you sure?
sir, I have never seen that face.
It's funny because I'm sure that I have. You know, I never know where the faces come from. They just pop up. Jack, faces like this one. Come on, look at it. Look, have a look. Look. Look, it's covered in lines. But I didn't do the frowning. Who frowned me this face? Do you ever look in the mirror and think, I've seen that face before?
Yes,
When?
well, every time I look in the mirror.
Oh, yes. Fair enough. Good point. My face is fresh on now.
Like I'm talking to a moon.
Why did I choose this face? It's like I'm trying to tell myself something. Like I'm trying to make a point. But what is so important that I can't just tell myself what I'm thinking? I'm not just being rhetorical here. You can join in.
I don't like it.
What?
Your face.
Well, I don't like it either. But it's all right up until the eyebrows. Then it just goes haywire. Look at the eyebrows. These are attack eyebrows. You can take bottle tops off with these.
They are mighty eyebrows indeed, sir.
They're cross. They're crosser than the rest of my face. They're independently cross. They probably want to seed from the rest of my face and set up their own independent state of eyebrows. That's good. I am Scottish. I've gone Scottish.
Yes, you are. You are definitely Scotch, sir. I hear it in your voice.
Oh, no, that's good. Oh, it's good. I'm Scottish. Scottish. I am Scottish. I can complain about things. I can really complain
Why
about
didn't
things
they
now.
let
Give me your
David
coat.
Tennant be
No.
Scottish? Maybe
I'm
David
cold.
I'm cold.
I'm cold. There's no point in us both being cold. Give me a coat. Give me a coat. No, shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
The poor guy.
Something. It was here. It was here. It was. What was it? I saw. What did I see? This is what I saw. Spontaneous combustion.
Oh, what devilry was this, sir?
I don't know. But I probably blame the English.
No, Angel.
Spontaneous combustion.
Is that like love at first sight?
A little. It is the theory that human beings can, with little or no inducement, simply explode.
You don't need to flirt with me. We're already married.
It's scientific nonsense, of course.
Marriage?
Hush. There have been 9 reported incidents of people apparently exploding in the last month.
And you think they weren't spontaneous?
I think whoever killed the dinosaur had at least 9 previous victims. All of these
Why
perished in the
was she
same
posing?
spectacular fashion.
I thought you were painting me.
I was working.
Why am I posing then?
You brighten the room tremendously. Chin up a little.
I don't understand why I'm doing this.
Art? Now,
amazing
why
how much like a
destroy
woman Jenny can
victims
look.
so completely? It's difficult, it draws attention. What advantage is to be gained?
Well, tell us then.
Concealment, perhaps.
Concealment?
It's a fanciful theory, but it fits the facts. By destroying the body so completely, you conceal what is missing from it.
Missing from the body? Oh, that's right!
Clara! Excellent. Pop your clothes on that chair then. Look. Advertisements, yes. So many. It's a distressing modern trend.
No! Look!
Look.
What?
The game is afoot. We're going to need a lot of tea. There appears to be nothing of significance in the rest of the newspaper. Not even in the agony column.
We can't know it's from the doctor.
Of course it's from the doctor, the impossible girl. That's what he calls me.
He says lunch, but not when or where.
On the other side. Other side of London?
Bit vague.
The other side of regeneration, perhaps, once he's recovered.
So what am I supposed to do? Guess where we're meeting?
Perhaps that's the point. Perhaps you're supposed to prove that you still know. Think what that must mean for a man who barely knows himself.
Doesn't make sense. He doesn't do puzzles. He isn't complicated. Really doesn't have the attention span. So, keeping it dead simple. On the other side,
This is working much better than when me and Dylan were watching it. It's amazing. I don't know if it's just this episode or what. I know who got the ad in the newspaper now.
What's wrong?
I don't know. Maybe the smell?
I know, it's everywhere.
Where did you get that coat?
I bought it.
From where?
A shop.
No.
Might have been a tramp.
You don't have any money.
I had a watch.
No, that watch was beautiful.
It was my favorite.
If it wasn't the fob
You
watch.
shopped your favourite watch for that coat. That's maybe not a good deal.
No, I was in a hurry. It was a terrible mess.
Okay. Don't smile. I will smile first, and then you know it's safe to smile.
Are you cross with me?
I am not cross. But if I was cross, it would be your fault, and yes, I am cross.
I guess
I
that.
am extremely cross.
And if I hadn't changed my face, would you be cross?
I would be cross if I wasn't cross.
Why?
An ordinary person wants to meet someone that they know very well for lunch. What do they do?
Well, they'd probably get in touch and suggest lunch.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what kind of person would put a cryptic note in a newspaper advert?
Well, I wouldn't like to say.
Oh, go on, do say.
Well, I would say that that person would be an egomaniac, needy game player sort of person.
Thank you. Well, at least that hasn't changed.
I don't suppose it ever will.
No, I don't suppose it will either.
Clara, honestly, I don't want you to change. It was no bother, really. I saw your advert. I figured it out. Happy to play your game.
No, I didn't place the ad. You placed the ad.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you placed the ad. I figured it out. Impossible girl. See, lunch.
No, look, the impossible, that is a message from the impossible girl.
The impossible girl.
Well, if neither of us placed that ad, who placed that ad?
Hang on. Egomaniac, needy game player.
This could be a trap.
That was me.
Never mind that.
Yes, I am minding that.
Clara.
You were talking about me.
Clara, what is happening right now in this restaurant to you and me is more important than your egomania.
Nothing is more important than my egomania.
Right, you actually said that.
You never mention that again.
It's a vanity trap. You're so busy congratulating yourself on solving the puzzle, you don't notice that you're sticking your head in a noose.
What are you doing? And that isn't the only grey one if you are having a cold.
What, do you have a problem with the grey ones?
If mine got new hair and it was grey, I would have a problem.
Yeah, I bet you would.
Meaning?
It's too short.
Ow!
Sorry, it was only one out of place. I'm sure that you would want it killed.
Ooh, you're trying to tell me something.
I'm trying to measure the air disturbance in the room.
Right. Moments when you know you are boring.
There's something extremely wrong with everybody else in this room.
Basically, don't you always think that?
Look at them. Don't look.
You
Look.
just said to look.
Look without looking.
They're not flying to me, they're just eating.
Are they?
Okay, no. No, they're not eating.
Something else they're not doing. Breathing.
What do we do?
Well, you don't want to eat, do you?
Oh, slightly lost my appetite. How long before they notice that we're different?
No, no.
Anything we can do?
How long can you hold your breath?
We could just casually stroll out of here like we've changed our minds.
Happens all the time.
Of course it does.
What's it doing?
We could take another look at the menu. What are they?
I don't know. But don't worry, because that's not the question. The question is, what is this restaurant?
Okay, what is this restaurant?
I don't know. No sausages. And there's no pictures either. Do you have a children's menu? Any specials?
Liver,
I don't like liver.
spleen, brainstem, eyes.
Is there a lot of demand for those?
I don't think that's what's on the menu. I think we are the menu.
Lungs, skin.
Excuse me.
Okay. Robot in a mask.
It's a face.
Yeah, it's very convincing.
No, it's a face.
Yes,
Guess what?
yes, we have a children's menu.
That's terrible.
You've got to find that efficiency.
Is it okay if I don't?
What I love about Clara in contrast to Donna is that Clara is good
Hello?
at staying calm. You know?
Hello, you're the manager. I
She'll start
demand to
freaking
speak to the
out.
manager.
I love Donna and all, but yeah.
It's not a real restaurant, is it?
Well, it's more a sort of a automated open collection station for the unwary diner. Sweeney Todd without the pies.
So where are we now?
Factually, an ancient spaceship probably buried for centuries. Functionally, a larder.
So why hasn't somebody come for us?
We're alive.
We're alive. In a lot.
Exactly. It's cheaper than freezing it.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Go for it.
Don't let it roll away.
No.
We've got one shot at this.
Next time, make one that doesn't roll.
Go! You got it. Sometimes like this, Miss Amy. Nothing.
And you can be Scottish buddies.
Don't miss.
Sorry, did I hit something?
Oh, the symbolism.
You should make that thing voice activated. Oh, for God's sake, it is, isn't
I
it?
don't want to talk about it.
What? You should make that voice activated. And you kind of pause. For goodness sakes, it is, isn't it? I don't want to talk about it.
Don't.
How'd you know?
I don't. I'm just hoping.
place that killed the dinosaur?
Well, if they're harvesting organs, a dinosaur would have some great stuff.
Why would robots need organs? Burr can hair from space.
Maybe that's a good
Does
thing.
that sound familiar? Robot androids.
Droids harvesting
Is
spare
there
parts.
in a broken ship?
Rings a
and
bell.
organs?
Madame de Pompadour.
Captain, my captain.
Can you
He
see
will
us?
mention
Dormant.
Open?
Yeah. Oh, look. He's recharging. He's asleep. Doesn't even know we're here.
Are you sure?
Sure, not sure why we are.
Okay, so half man, half robot, cyborg, yeah? Oh.
Look at the hands.
What about them?
Look at them.
I'm looking.
They don't match.
One doesn't even have a thumb.
These hands don't belong to the same body.
I don't understand.
Well, I don't blame you. See, this is not your normal cyborg. This isn't a man turning himself into a robot.
Patchwork people.
This is a robot turning himself into a man, piece by piece.
That's what the restaurant's for.
Well, we need a constant supply of spare parts. You can tan skin, organs, rods, some of that metal like it looks Roman. Wonder how long he's been around. How much of the original is even left. The eyeballs look very fresh, though.
Is it awake?
It's waking up, I think.
How much longer does this have?
Okay, let's go.
Close to 30 minutes.
Oh, this is a long
It's a 76-minute episode.
Oh.
It's longer than the finale.
I've seen this before.
Now
I'm
it's
missing
in two
something.
parts.
Well, it's longer than the
Brand
final
new
episode.
head
of the finale.
rebooting. Come on. I've seen this before.
Yes, you have.
Sorry, too slow. There's no point in them catching us both.
Oh, give me the screwdriver.
Oh, I need it.
No!
She's still freaking out less than Donna would have. She's like, Brianna, we're gonna, when she holds her breath, we're gonna try to hold it for as long as she does, okay? Okay, you up for the challenge?
Okay. When does she hold it?
You'll know. When she takes a deep breath, you take a deep breath.
Something else I'm not doing. Breathing.
Did she do it yet?
Not yet. You'll know.
How long can you hold your breath?
Breathe, Brandon! I couldn't do it. No, can't do it. Can't do that.
I don't care.
It would have gotten it. Okay, she took a breath.
I could have held it for longer if you didn't breathe. I thought it was over.
Just because I breathe, Brandon, it's gonna be noticeable. That's one thing you should have noticed. I mean, if she had started breathing, the cyborgs would come after her.
Alright, stop! Stop! Stop it all of you!
I like that dress. Little boogers.
Who's that?
If you don't stop it, I'm gonna have each and every single one of you kicked out of this room!
Go on then. Do it.
Her! It's Kill the Moon Girl. And,
Wait, she's the teacher,
yeah, Clara's the teacher.
but they don't listen to her. Wait,
Where is the other one?
Not all children are little angels who listen to their teachers.
Did she get pulled back?
There was another. Where is he? Where is the other? You will tell us,
Why'd they pull her?
or you will be
But
destroyed.
listen instead.
What did you say?
You will tell us.
Yeah, I know. Or what?
You will die.
Go on then. Do it.
Go on then. Do it. I'm not going to answer any of your questions. So you have to do it. You have to kill me. Threats don't work unless you deliver.
You will tell us where the other one is.
Nope.
You will be destroyed.
Destroy me then. And if you don't, then
Brave.
I'm not going to believe a single threat you make from now on. Of course, if I'm dead, then I can't tell you where the other one went, and you need to keep this place down here a secret, don't you? Let's start with your final sanction. You got nowhere to go.
Final sanction. Wrestle on.
I regret being so short.
Humans feel pain.
Bigger threat to smaller threat. See what I mean? Backwards.
The information can be extracted by means of your suffering.
Oh, you're trying to scare me? Oh, because I'm already bloody terrified of dying. And I'll endure a lot of pain. For a very long time before I give up the information that's keeping me alive. How long have you got? All you can offer me is my life. What you can't do is threaten it. You can negotiate. Okay. Yes, I'm crying, and it's just because I am very frightened of you. And if you know anything about human beings, that means you're in a lot of trouble.
We will not negotiate.
You don't have a choice. I tell you what, I'll answer your questions if you answer mine.
We will not answer questions.
We'll take turns. I'll go first. Why'd you kill the dinosaur?
We will not answer
Why'd you
questions.
kill the dinosaur?
We will not answer questions.
Then you might as well kill me, because I'm not talking again until you do.
Within the optic nerve of the dinosaur is material of use to our computer systems.
You burned a whole dinosaur for a spare part. No. Now, hang on. You know what's in a dinosaur's optic nerve, which means you've seen them before.
Where is the other one?
How long have you been rebuilding yourselves? Look at the state of you. Is there any real you left? What's the point?
We will reach the promised land.
The promised land, what's that?
Where is the other one?
She doesn't even know.
I don't know. But I know where he will be. Where he will always be. If the Doctor is still the Doctor, he will have my back. I'm right, Lana. Come on, please, please, God, say I'm right.
Hello, hello, rubbish robots from the dawn of time. Thank you for all the gratuitous information. 5'1" and crying. You never stood a chance. Stop it. This is your power source. Feeble though it is, I can use it to blow this whole room if I see one thing that I don't like. And that includes karaoke in mine, so take no chances. See, Clara? That's how you disguise yourself as a droid.
Yeah, well, I didn't have a lot of time. I've been suddenly abandoned.
Yes. No, actually, I'm not. You're brilliant on adrenaline. When you're out of your depth, sir, never try and control a control freak.
I am not a control freak!
Yes, ma'am.
Why are you here?
But why did you invite us? The message. In the paper. That was you, wasn't it?
I know who it was.
Is it the Doctor?
I hate being wrong in public. Everybody forget that happened. Clara, say the word.
What?
They never sent you in here without a word.
I don't want to say it.
I've guessed it already.
Geronimo.
Who's that? Oh!
They are boss.
Remain still and lay down your weapons in the name of the British Empire. Drax,
Sorry?
I've told you before. Take the stairs.
I love the camera.
I burned an ancient, beautiful creature for 1 inch of optic nerve. What do you think you can accomplish, little
What are
man?
you, bastard?
The establishment upstairs has been disabled with maximum prejudice, and the authorities summoned. Hang on, she called the police. We never do that. We should stop.
You see, destroy us if you will. They're still going to close your restaurant.
You're still gonna close your
That's a
restaurant.
bet.
Then we will destroy you.
I'm moving around too much. That is so, Edward,
No.
Full Metal Alchemist Edward, I forget his last name. Edward Elric. Edward Elric, I think. Full Metal Alchemist. He often did this thing where he had a metal arm. He would often do this thing that would make him blade come out of the
Millions
arm.
of years old, it's time you knew there isn't one.
I am in search of paradise.
Yeah, well, me too. I'm not going to make it either.
I will leave in the escape capsule. Destroy where necessary.
Escape capsule. This ship is millions of years old. It'll never fly.
It has been repaired.
What with?
You.
Defensive positions, everyone.
Doctor, he's getting away.
Your friend is intelligent. He'll know better than to follow me.
Come on, use that arm strength.
You're an old man.
Right, here we are. This is the place. Come with me.
It is our intent to leave. If it is your intent to stop us, perhaps we should get down to business.
Stay dead, coward.
Dear Lord. What has she landed us with this time?
The restaurant is closed.
Keep everyone out. No one comes in there.
What are you doing?
I've got the horrible feeling I'm going to have to kill you. Thought you might appreciate a drink first. I know I would. 51st century, right? Time-traveling spaceship. Crashed in the past. They're trying to get home the long way around.
I go to the promised land.
So you keep saying. Okay, so your restaurant is made out of your old ship. But you're wasting your time. Can't let it fly.
The escape pod is viable.
Ah. You can't patch up a spaceship with human remains. You know, this really is ringing a bell.
This really is ringing a bell.
Okay. That's clever. How are you powering it?
Yeah.
Skin.
Oh, he's powering it with skin, Brianna.
This part of it was what?
With skin, as in a skin patch hot air balloon.
Get to the station.
Ew!
We need more men. What shall I tell them's happening?
More than upstairs. 20, 30.
I was upstairs.
Come here,
Gotta make some
Nicholas.
stuff.
These are back already. I anticipate a challenge.
Don't worry, my boy, we shall die in glory.
Okay. Ta-da.
Why can't you stay dead, coward?
SS Marie Antoinette. Out of control repair droids cannibalizing human beings. I know that this is familiar, but I just can't seem to place it.
How would you kill me?
Sister ship of the Madame de Pompadour. No, not getting it.
How would you kill me?
Why don't you have a drink first? It's only human.
I am not human.
Neither am I.
Why can't you stay dead, coward?
Why can't you stay dead, coward? Maybe I'll get some socks for you for Christmas.
What do you think of the view?
I want tin screwdriver.
I want 10 screwdriver.
I'll get you.
I do not think of
I
it.
don't think that I don't. Droids and apostrophes, I could write a book. Except you are barely a droid
I know what I
anymore.
want. I want every.
Talk about it later.
There's more human in you than machine. So tell me, what do you think of the view?
It is beautiful.
No, it
Very
isn't.
Peter Pan.
It's just far away. Everything looks too small. I prefer it down there. Everything is huge. Everything is so important. Every detail, every moment, every life clung to.
How could you kill me?
For the same reason that you're asking me that question, because you don't really want to carry on. What happened to the other droids when you died? You're the control node, aren't you? Presumably, they'll deactivate.
I will not die. I will reach the promised land.
There isn't any promised land. This is just, it's a superstition that you've picked up from all the humanity you've stuffed inside yourself.
I am not dead.
You are a broom. Question. You take a broom, you replace the handle, and then later you replace the brush. And you do that over and over again. Is it still the same broom? Answer? No, of course it isn't, but you can still sweep the floor, which is not strictly relevant. Skip that last part. You have replaced every piece of yourself, mechanical and organic, time and time again. There's not a trace of the original you left. You probably can't even remember where you got that face from.
It cannot end.
It has to. You know it does. There's only one way out.
Self-destruction is against my basic program.
Murder is against mine.
can't do it. I can't. Be brave, my love. I can store oxygen in my lungs. Share with me.
CPR.
Ew.
You are stronger than you look.
I hope you are too. This is over. Are you capable of admitting that?
Do you have it in you to murder me?
Those people down there, they're never small to me. Don't make assumptions about how far I will go to protect them, because I've already come a very long way.
So I becomes the
And unlike
president of
you,
the earth.
I didn't expect to reach the promised land.
I don't think it's part of his programming to panic.
You realize, of course, one of us is lying about our basic programming.
Yes.
And I think we both know who that is.
The question is, did he jump or did the doctor push him? You can sort of count that as self-destructing. Maybe it was the doctor that was lying about his basic programming. Who knew? I think they kind of imply, but they don't really.
Oh.
You sure he'd come back here?
Was there a trace of him in the wreckage? They searched all Parliament Hill. Where else would you go?
You can always tell what the TARDIS has been.
I fear we have missed him. Please come in.
I'm not interrupting.
I shall be glad of your company. What can I do for you?
Oh, well, that's exactly what I was going to ask you. Seems like I'm stuck here now. Got a vacancy?
You would be very welcome to join our little household, but I have it on the highest authority that the doctor will be returning for you very soon.
Whose authority?
Oh, the person who knows him best in all the universe.
And who's that?
Miss Clara Oswald, who perhaps
She knows the
has,
best.
by instinct, already dressed to leave.
I just wanted a change of clothes.
Yes. She practically knows every detail. She
I
has
don't
to
think I
when
know
she
who the doctor
when
is
she
anymore.
pretends to be the doctor. Twice.
It would seem, my
I'm
dear, you're
Doctor.
very wrong
You can
about
call me
that.
Clara.
Clara! Give him hell, he'll always need it.
True dat. Otherwise he'd go off on a rampage. That's why he goes looking for trouble.
Do you know how to fly this?
Look at all it's it's shiny and brand new.
Yeah.
It's blue it's bluer and less old.
It's pretty.
It's also new on the inside.
It's pretty.
You've redecorated.
Yes.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
Not entirely convinced myself. I think there should be more round things on the walls. I used to have a lot of round things. I wonder where I put them.
I love the round things.
He's more optimistic.
He's more like a realist than an
I'm the
optimistic.
doctor.
So it's
I've
changed.
lived for over 2,000 years. Not
Oh,
all of them were good.
2000?
I've made many mistakes. And it's about time that I did something about
Damn the
that.
doctor.
Clara, I'm not your boyfriend.
I never thought you were.
I never said it was your mistake. What do you think?
are you?
Who put that advert in the paper?
Who gave you my number? Long time ago, remember? You were given the number of a computer helpline, and you ended up phoning the TARDIS. Who gave you that number?
The woman in the shop.
I know.
And there's a woman out there who's very keen that we stay together.
A very psychotic woman.
How do you feel on the
She's a bit
subject?
of a psychopath.
River.
You'll find out
I'm
later.
home.
Last episode.
If you want me.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But I don't think I know who you are anymore.
Well, he's just a new person. God, I don't even know who I am. This part! Oh my gosh, I love this part! I forgot this part was happening.
I better get that might be your boyfriend.
Because he knows.
You don't have a boyfriend.
Not yet. Daddy. What's wrong? Don't ruin this part.
Hello? Hello?
It's me.
Yes, it's you. Who's this?
It's me, Clara. The doctor.
Remember in the time the doctor on the phone was hanging outside the TARDIS?
What do you mean, the doctor?
I'm phoning you from Trenzalore.
From before I changed.
I mean, it's all still to happen for me. It's coming. Oh, it's coming.
Not long now.
I can feel it.
He's young.
Why? Why did you do this?
Because I think it's gonna be a whopper.
And I think you might be scared.
And however scared you are, Clara, the man you are with right now, the man I hope you
Well, with. Believe me, he is more scared than anything you can imagine right now.
And he needs you.
So who is it?
Is that the doctor?
Is that the doctor?
Yes.
He sounds old.
Please tell me I didn't get old, anything but old.
I was young.
Oh, is he grey?
Is it grey?
Yes?
Clara, please. Hey, for me. Help him.
Go on.
And don't be afraid.
Beautiful.
The TARDIS or the scene?
See,
Goodbye,
I'm
Clara.
crying.
You don't look like you're crying.
My eyes are wet.
And the watering.
Oh, I can't see.
You should put on your eyes.
No,
never take mine
the
off.
tears.
Well,
Well, what?
There,
he asked you a
pumpkin.
question.
That was his name.
Will you help me?
You shouldn't have been listening.
Dead dog.
I wasn't. I didn't need to. That was me talking.
You didn't listen, I was there.
You can't see me, can you? You look at me and you can't see me. Do you have an idea what that's like? I'm not on the phone. I'm right here. Standing in front of you. Please, just see me.
I just think of Avatar. I see you. You're my best friend. I will smile, and then that gives you
For
permission.
what?
Phoning.
I don't think that I'm a hugging person now.
I'm not sure you're going to vote.
Whatever you say.
This isn't my home, by the way.
Sorry. I'm sorry about that. I missed.
Where are we?
Glasgow, I think.
Let's go.
You'll fit right in. Squash.
Right. Shall we, do you want to go get some coffee or
He's finally leaving.
chips or something, or chips and coffee?
Coffee. Coffee
We
would be
should
great.
have a
You're
ginger
buying.
doctor next.
I don't have any money.
You're fetching then.
I'm not sure that I'm the fetching sort.
Yeah. Still not sure you get a vote.
Clara, if he goes fetching the coffee, he's gonna come back 3 weeks late. Oh, his hair. Hello.
No!
Bananas.
I'm Missy. You made it. I hope my boyfriend wasn't too mean to you.
Boy, friend.
Now, did he push you out of that thing? Or did you fall? Couldn't really tell. He can be very mean sometimes.
Doctor?
Except to me, of course, because he loves me so much. I do like his new accent, though. Think I might keep it.
Where am I?
But where do you think you are? Look around you. You've made it. The promised land. Paradise. Welcome to heaven.
All I can do now is look at her and I want to cry and cringe and go,
Wait, this is heaven?
In a way, yes.
Where the hell have you been?
It's not my fault. I got distracted.
And what?
We can always find something. Come on.
You can always
Where are we going?
Into darkness. Welcome to the most dangerous place in the
Into Darkness with Benedict Cumberbatch. We only wish.
They're coming. They're coming!
I'm sorry.
And the new series of Doctor Who continues next Saturday at the slightly
No, it doesn't. Don't lie to me. I can't look at Missy anymore without wanting to cringe and hide under my bed.
Why? Is she scary or
She.
crazy? That's sad. I don't like the picture.
Go away. Yes, I want to leave the page. Well, that was fun. My longest video. It'll take forever to upload.
Thank you.
So, Brianna, how did you like the first episode of Series 8 of Doctor Who?
All I can say is it was fantastic.
So now we know why it's called Deep Breath, right? Gosh,
So
Brianna.
this video was for the 5 subscribers that she had.
What do you mean? This isn't for them. Why are you kidding? Who needs them? I'm just kidding. I love you guys. You guys were there when I didn't have anything.
Yeah.
She just has
I
to
was
hear stories.
there. But I'm just here for the reactions because, you know, I'm
She's
awesome
just gonna-
like
she
that.
Are you trying to take the limelight?
No.
You, Minnie Shannon? Miss. You're so like Shannon. You stay in your own weird computer.
But you do.
Yes. Doesn't mean I'm like her. Okay. We'll be back another time for more Doctor Who episodes with this one. And if you want to keep that finger, you better keep it away from my face. So, Brianna, what should they do? Not they. They.
They should comment, subscribe, and like.
And all the other stuff.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe I'll cry again when we come to Death in Heaven.
I almost
It was
started crying.
you know who the Brigadier is, right?
Huh?
You remember who the Brigadier is, right?
What's-
You mostly see him in the classic. We don't really see him here, but remember Kate's father? They mention him a lot.
Who's Kate?
Kate Lethbridge Stewart. Blonde hair, unit. Day of the Doctor.
Yeah.
The Brigadier!
Spoilers.
And then he saved the little boy!
Spoilers.
She's only here for a series and a half, but it's not fair! I never would have guessed that Missy was Scottish. There are plenty of times where she doesn't sound like it. I mean, there are some times where she does sound like it, but then it sounds like she's faking. Okay. I will sign off now because I've already told you to do the things that you should do. You should do them. Because
And do them again. And
And
tell
do
your
it.
friends.
Tell your friends. It's family fun for everyone.
Yay. Bye.
Yeah, I guess. Bye. Brianna, help me come up with a cool sign off.
Okay.
I could do like Fred. Peace out, home dogs. Ah! No.
No.
I couldn't pull it off.
Uh,
Ah!